Four Nation Manila
siya po dinakaw ang tagumpay ng ating Team Pilipinas. The final score there was 65-62. So this is payback time. Ito pa po ang isang po problemahin ng ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas. Joseph Vogel, a 6'11 center who weighs 262 pounds. Number 7 in the William Jones Cup when it comes to scoring, averaging 16.2 points a ball game, will be the main headache para dito kila Dondon Ontiveros. Dondon Ontiveros, marami pong buwabatikos dito sa ating malalaro because of the error dun sa endgame that led to that desperation 3 ni Ronnie Fahed, and this is pwedeng redemption time para dito kay Dondon Ontiveros. And of course, Jimmy Alapag would like nothing less than to get payback dun nga po sa masaklap na talo na natanggap ng ating Team Pilipinas in the William Jones Cup. Welcome po sa Four Nation Manila Invitational Tournament. Ako po si Richard Del Rosario, kasama si Jason Webb. Ito, Jason, this is the final stages of our preparations going into the FIBA Asia Tournament. And from what we've seen so far, just the first game kanina between Syria and China, and now a big test against Lebanon. Mukhang mahirapan ang ating Team Pilipinas, but maganda pa rin naman ang preparation natin. We're on track.
Well, our invited guests right now, all of them seem to be top caliber teams. Nakita na natin yan kanina with Syria and China. Lebanon, we know, Richard, is a quality team. Natalo tayo sa kanila sa Jones Cup. Although, sabihin natin, may halong tsamba na yung panalo na yan. But it's very important for our boys to start getting that trend of winning. At eksakto, in front of their home fans, nandito sila ngayon. Huling sabak na nila bago sila pumunta ng Japan. So a good test, a good leapfrog papunta sa Tokushima.
Ito na nga yung pinakaabangan natin pagbawi doon sa nanakaw nga panalo doon sa William Jones Cup. Dito po sa tournament natin, FIBA rules ang gagamitin po. Yan po ang mga yung mga pinagkaiba sa ating mga PBA rules.
Simulan natin doon sa quarters. Usually in the PBA, it's 12 minutes. Sa FIBA, 10 minuto lang kada quarter. On the fifth team foul, you get into penalty. Possession arrow, ibig sabihin yan, wala nang jump ball. Basta pumito ang referee ng jump, there is an arrow pointing to kung kaninong bola, kung kanino mapupunta yung bola. Then 2 timeouts per half and 3 timeouts in the second half. 2 timeouts in the first half.
That's correct. So yan po yung mga pinagkaiba. Ito naman po ang tournament format na gagamitin natin sa Manila Invitational.
So single round robin tayo, ibig sabihin yan, etong 4 na team, isang beses lang sila magkakita-kita. Pagkatapos na, the top 2 teams advance to the finals. And the bottom 2 battle for third. Yung finals natin is slated for Sunday.
It's going to be a very short tournament, pero very important for all the 4 teams participating in this invitational tournament. Ngayon po, sinabi ni Coach Chot Reyes, ito pong lineup ng ating Team Pilipinas. Ito na po, nasa final stages na tayo ng ating preparasyon. At importante ito, titingnan niya kung sino ba yung dosing manlalaro na dadali niya sa Tokushima. Ngayon po, papakita na namin sa inyo ang lineup ng ating Team Pilipinas for this tournament.
Look at the lineup right there. Danny Siegel obviously is there. Tony De La Cruz. Ito yung mga additions na hindi natin nakita sa Jones Cup. But I don't envy the job of Coach Chot Reyes dahil 15 huyang ang mga player na nakikita nyo. 3 ang kailangan niyang tanggalin. So either Kagiwa, Siegel, Helterbrand, Ontiveros, Williams, Gabe Norwood, James Yap, Tony De La Cruz, Asi, Eric Menk, Rani Del Campo, Nick Pinisi, Jimmy Alapag, Renren Nitralo, or Kirby will be out of the lineup para sa Tokushima.
That is correct. No? And, dito nga po sa game na to, si Coach Chot Reyes opted na hindi po napaglaruin si Danny Siegel and Mark Kagiwa. So titingnan natin kung how the other players will be fighting for those slots pagdating dyan sa Tokushima, Japan. Ngayon naman, review natin yung mga naging performance ng ating mga players doon po sa Jones Cup. At ito po yung mga team leaders in different departments.
Gabe Norwood, he's a guy that we found in the States na napaka-quality na player. He was the guy that was averaging the most minutes. He's on your screens right now with almost 25 minutes. But you can see, Richard, yung leader natin in terms of minutes, konti lang ang minutong nilalaro because we were sharing the wealth in terms of minutes played. Mark Kagiwa, the top scorer, he will not play sa araw na ito. Asi Taolava on your screens right there, he was our top rebounder. And JJ Helterbrand led the team in assists with 3 points, 1 assist.
Makikita nga po natin, no? Nobody was playing more than 25 minutes in the Jones Cup. Wala pong players sa Team Pilipinas who played more than 25 minutes. And with our top 2 scorers, si Danny Siegel at saka si Mark Kagiwa not playing today, this will be a big test dito po sa remaining members ng ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas. Ngayon naman, kilalanin natin itong mga kalaban ng ating Team Pilipinas, ang Lebanon National Team. Ito po, head coach nila, si Dragan Racha.
Dragan Racha is the head coach. Tapos ang mga you know, the players to watch right there, out for right there, is obviously Ronnie Pahet, because he broke our hearts with that three-pointer. Miski sabihin na natin, Chamba nga yung tira na yun, but he was able to make some threes in that series. Omar Turk is a good player. Bassem Bala, he's a big man in that Lebanese team that is very good as well. Joseph Vogel, na pag-usapan na natin yan kanina. And the main man right there is Fadi El Khatib. But in this game, Richard, Fadi El Khatib in civilian clothes.
Yun na nga, tatago na rin muna nitong Lebanese coach, itong si Fadi El Khatib. Well, sinasabi nga po natin, nakausap rin natin itong Lebanese coach. Sabi niya, they'd like to rest some players who are injured kasi ito are all in preparation for their participation dun po sa FIBA Asia Tournament in Japan. But nonetheless, ito po mga natitirang players for Lebanon. Yan nga po, si Joseph Vogel, ito po center of attraction. He's 6'11", 262 pounds. In the last game against the Philippines, dun po sa Jones Cup, yan po ang mga numero. Dito si Joseph Vogel.
Joe Vogel, one of the players of Lebanon, na nagkaroon ng pagkakataon mag-train sa United States. And you can see with his training in the United States, yung post-up moves niya, very polished. In the last game against the RP team, he scored 11.8 rebounds, and more importantly, those 4 block shots na nakikita natin, nagiging distraction siya para dun sa flow ng opensa ng Team Pilipinas.
Ito po Lebanon, natuwa talaga nung tinalo tayo dun sa Jones Cup. Dahil nga po, last year, they did not beat the Philippine team. At dun lang sa Jones Cup nangyari na tinalo tayo itong Lebanon. At titignan natin, makabawi kaya Pilipinas. We will give you the ball game between our very own San Miguel Team Pilipinas and Lebanon after we take this short break.
The Four Nations
ago, a few moments ago, nagkaroon po ng official opening ceremony. Ito pong Four Nation Manila Invitational Tournament, and that featured some of our cultural dance troupe performing very nice opening numbers to welcome all our guests and participating here in the Manila Invitational Tournament. It was a very, very short opening ceremony, but very meaningful as we showcase the culture of the country. And well, ito po mga teams na pupunta nga po dito. This will be their last stop going towards their trip in Tokushima in Japan. Of course, China played earlier and they won against the Syrian national team. A very young team from China, Jason, pero this is actually more of their junior team, pero very impressive.
Well, nakita natin sa kanila dito sa mga players sa China, the length that everyone is talking about. Of course, this is a country that breeds guys that are over 7 feet 5 inches. Meron sila 7'6". Marami na silang makita natin malalaki. At yung pinadala na rin nila na team dito, matinding team rin. Because most of those players eventually will be in their national team. And I believe some of them actually came from the national training pool already.
That is correct. Ito naman po yung Lebanon squad. And a very tall lineup indeed. Very quick players. They can shoot from the outside as well. And right now, you're looking at the Syrian national team. Sila rin po ang tutungo sa Tokushima in Japan for the FIBA Asia Tournament. Lahat po yung maasa maka-qualify sa Olympics. And of course, our very own San Miguel Team Pilipinas on the last stages of our preparation in the chase of that elusive dream of getting back into the Olympics. Should we succeed dyan po sa Tokushima in Japan. And as you see, yan po yung lineup natin. Tony De La Cruz already in the lineup, will be playing today. And kanina sabi natin, si Kagiwa hindi maglalaro, but all of a sudden, ito po si Kagiwa, nakita natin, naka-uniforme. And yan po, raring and ready to go itong San Miguel Team Pilipinas. And mabuhay. And this is the Four Nation Manila Invitational Championship unfurling here on opening here at the arena in San Juan. And in the meantime, we'll take a short break. When we return, umpisa na po natin ang bakbakan ng ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas at ang Lebanese national team. Alright, welcome back. This is the Four Nation Manila Invitational Tournament mula po dito sa The Arena in San Juan. At papakilala po ngayon ang starters for these ball games.
And center, Joseph Vogel. Now starting for your San Miguel Team Pilipinas. At guard, the Mighty Mouse, number 6, Jimmy Alapan. Number 15, Tony De La Cruz. At forward, number 10 is Norwood. At the other forward, number 16, Kelly Williams. And at center, Ozzy The Rock Taulava.
All right, yan po, si Ozzy Taulava, of course, our national head coach, Coach Chot Reyes, learned a lot of things dun sa Jones Cup experience na ating Philippine national team. And Assistant Coach Aboy Castro also on your screens. And the rest ng ating coaching staff. Of course, Coach John Chico, Coach Vicky Fab is also there. And for the Lebanon, ang magsisimula nga po sa kanila is Ronnie Fahed, Omar Turk, Joe Vogel at center, Ali Abdel Nur, and Basen Balaa. This is a tall starting lineup also para dito sa Lebanon. And as we mentioned earlier, their main man, itong sa Fadi El Khatib, will not be playing today. Might be resting on injury. Hindi na natin alam. Or already maybe alam na kasi nila kung anong kalibre nitong ating Team Pilipinas. And there you see him on the screens. And maybe he's gearing up for the next game, maybe against China and Syria.
Saka doon sa mga nanonood, hindi ho si Dominic Uy yun, ha?
Yeah.
Yung nakaupo doon, ha?
Sigurado ako si Dominic nanonood rin ngayon at namamalikmata. At saka mas magaling na dita ang baka.
Na courtside reporter si Dominic.
Yan po, si Fadi El Khatib, the Lebanese Tiger, ang kanya pong nickname. And could have made it to the NBA. Inimbita nga pa siya ni Michael Jordan sa isang training camp. At sabi niya, he should have been playing sa NBA.
Well, actually, the first Lebanese player to make it to the NBA is Ronnie Cycli.
Yes.
And the nation was actually hoping na ang susunod na maglalaro sa NBA, ito nga si El Khatib. Pero hanggang ngayon, nag-aantay pa rin sila at hindi pa rin nangyayari.
Actually, he tried out for the Sacramento Kings and the LA Clippers. And he was also invited sa Detroit training camp in 2004. Kaya nga lang, yung sabi, being a guard, na medyo mabagal siya. And, but he's still hoping. On your screens also is the head coach. Yan po, si Dragan Raka. I hope I pronounced his name right. Ano, pagpaumantin nyo na po. Hindi natin alam kung paano talaga i-pronounce itong mga pangalan. As you see, Coach Raka o Raksha, inaayos pa rin yung mga lineup. Nagkaroon kasi ng mga last minute changes. At yung sinasabi nga po natin, kanina ang alam natin, ang hindi maglalaro sila Renren Ritualo, James Yap at saka si Ranidel De Ocampo. But Renren is suited up. At hindi maglalaro Danny Seagal at saka si James Yap in civilian clothes. We see Mark Kagiwa on the bench. Kaya nga lang po nung nagwa-warm up itong Philippine team, hindi po siya nakasali dyan sa warm-up na yan.
And you can see, Richard, he's the only one that's wearing a jacket because I believe hindi ata pwede na nakabihis yung ganong karaming mga player. That's why right now, Mark Kagiwa already suiting up with his jacket.
Ayan, si Mark the Spark Kagiwa, very impressive. Ang dami niyang pina-ekis na mga paa sa Taiwan, sa William Jones Cup with his killer crossover moves. Okay, ayos na po lahat. Ito na, jump ball na. First game ng ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas for their home crowd sa ating Four Nation Manila Invitational Championship.
A very small lineup, Richard, for Team Pilipinas. Kelly Williams is actually our biggest player on the court.
First offensive set para sa Team Pilipinas. Dondon Ontiveros. They move the ball around. Tony De La Cruz from the corner. The first shot para sa ating Team Pilipinas.
You have to remember, Tony De La Cruz has not had an opportunity to play for a long time because he's just coming off an injury.
Here's Pahet. Move the ball around. And goes inside. Kicks it out. 3-point attempt. No good. That was Omar Turk. Jimmy on the pass. Kaban na yung Pahet. This time Kelly Williams. Time to see your defense for Lebanon. Ito na si Dondon Ontiveros. 15 on the 3. And orchestrating the play para dito sa Lebanon. Sinapuntahan mo na ang ating Team Pilipinas. Ang nakaputi. Tightly guarded by Jimmy Alabas. Here's Abdel Noor. Very patient in the offense. 3 seconds to shoot. Wala pa rin nakaka-score.
Good defense on the part of Team Pilipinas sa ating zona. Talaga pinapahirapan natin itong mga players mula sa Lebanon.
Meantime, a quick substitution here. Asi Taolava. Pinalitan ito si Dondon Ontiveros.
So that was the size na pinag-uusapan natin kanina, na undersized kanina yung Pilipinas. That's why Asi was in the scorer's table the moment the starting five was announced.
That's correct. Ito na ngayon si Alabas. Gabe Norwood. They're playing against the zone of Lebanon. Norwood goes inside the 3-foot jumper. And the referee counts the basket, beating the shot clock.
So you can see on both sides, depensa ng dalawang koponan, very sticky, making you make that extra pass on the side of the Philippines. Mabuti na lang at the ball movement natin, and we were able to get that shot on time.
Abdel Noor go inside to Joseph Vogel, and a foul is called. Ang mga referees nga pala po natin, si referee Wu Ying Wei, referee Xie Wen Wei, and our very own Anthony Sulit. Yung dalawa pong international referees are from Chinese Taipei. Pahed outside to Abdel Noor. Back to Pahed. They go inside to Vogel. Quick turnaround is a miss. Gabe Norwood leading the break. Jimmy Alapaz. Alapaz. Baseline drive, kicks it out to Tony De La Cruz. Ito na yung Gabe Norwood. Plenty of time sa shot clock para sa Team Pilipinas. Norwood. Kelly Williams. 5 to shoot. Jimmy Alapaz looks at the clock. Binigay kay Kelly Williams. 4-3. Bang!
Once again, Team Pilipinas moving that ball around till the last second. Lebanon's playing good defense, just better offense on the part of Team Pilipinas.
So good start here para sa ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas, sticking with this zone offense, or zone defense rather. Here's Noor. Pahed looking for some space. Eto, ilaglag niya dito. Kay Balaa, pero nag-miss. Another offensive set para dito sa Lebanon. Turk goes inside to Vogel. Natapigan ni Gabe Norwood. Asi Taolava completing that steal. Here's the fast break play. Alapaz to Norwood. What a jab! Eye in the sky play between Alapaz and Gabe Norwood.
Kita natin ang Team Pilipinas, not only are we starting very well, we're also very entertaining at the start of the first quarter.
At nagbubunyi po itong ating mga kababayan inside the arena in San Juan as the Philippines races to a 7-0 start. Ito po yung pinakahuli, the eye in the sky play from Alapaz to Gabe Norwood. Okay, yan po si Head Coach Sean Reyes. Sinasabi nga po niya, kampi-kampi na po tayo dito. Ito po laban ng bayan, hindi lamang laban para sa bayan ang ginagawa ng ating Team Pilipinas. And so far so good, 7-0 start in this ballgame. Here's Pahed. Tough shot para dito kay Ronnie Pahed. First 2 points para sa Lebanon.
But look at Team Pilipinas, pagkatapos makashoot ni Pahed, we're out there running, really putting pressure on the defense of Lebanon.
Asi Taolava looking for a teammate, finds Norwood. Norwood now, pops and stops, and missing. Pero Norwood with that hustle, bola babalik dito sa Lebanese national team.
Aba Richard, Gabe Norwood, the only guy na nandito sa lineup natin na hindi kasama dun sa PPCD selection. For those who don't know, Gabe Norwood, guy 6'5", born February 9, 1985, at birthplace niya is Fayetteville, North Carolina.
In the meantime, itong si Joe Vogel shooting a three. And you can hear Coach Josh Reyes in the background. And si Joe Vogel, a big man who has a nice touch from the outside. Alapag. He will penetrate, kicks it out to Tony De La Cruz. Tony De La Cruz, short jumper, misses. Defensive intensity ang hinihingi si Coach Josh Reyes.
Tony, na tayo.
Alright, Fahed. They've been going to Fahed to create situations, you know, try to penetrate and then kick it out to open teammates.
Yeah, it's a very different kasi alam mo, nakasanayan na natin, nakikita natin ang Lebanon na ito nga si El Khatib, the guy that's injured right now, is the one creating the opportunities for their team. Either he creates the opportunity or he's the one that takes the shot. Usually in the games that we've seen him, at least half of the time, nakakahawak ng bola itong si El Khatib. So, you know, different look para sa Lebanon yan. Trying to learn also how to play without El Khatib.
Same with Team Pilipinas, no? Because wala nga tayo Danny Siegel and Mark Kaliwa. Primary options when it comes to our offense. Ito na si Fahed from the elbow. And Fahed with 4 points in the ballgame.
I think that si Fahed likes playing against Team Pilipinas. He was the guy that broke our heart. And ito, siya na naman nagtitipon dito at nag-aambag ng mga puntos para sa Lebanon.
In the meantime, illegal screen ang tinawag dito kay Asi Taulava. Trying to free up itong backcourt pressure from Jimmy Alapag. Tingnan ulit natin dito. Ayun. Tinawag kay Asi Taulava. There's Fahed again, coming off a screen. The rebound by Asi Taulava.
Jay.
There's Alapag. Inside to Asi. Good play. It'll be the two players on the Rockets exposed fouls.
Yeah, it definitely helps when matagal na kayo magkasama. Obviously, Jimmy and Asi have been together, especially for Jimmy. His entire PBA career magkasama na sila. So, amoy mo na kung saan pupunta yung teammate mo.
Hey, come on. We're gonna play.
Alright, nadinig niyo po, magpe-press raw. Ito ating Team Pilipinas. So, Coach Josh Reyes with a quick shuffling of men. Pinasok niya po sila Red Renitualo nga at saka sila JJ Helterbrand. First free throw for Asi Taulava is a miss.
We all know that ito si Asi Taulava, yung when he goes to the free throw line, it's like day and night. Some days, napakadali niya nakikita ang ring. Minsan naman, malas na malas. But in one game, we saw him make some crucial free throw in the Jones Cup.
Ito na yung press nga ng Team Pilipinas. Nabasag naman itong Lebanon. Fahed, running out the play. Wala. Vogel, inside they go. And those are inside points coming from Abdel Noor.
And this game, we can see that itong Team Lebanon, yung offensive flow nila, napakaganda. They're really sharing the basketball. Hindi namamatay yung bola sa isang player.
Ito naman ngayon, si Don Ontiveros, JJ Helterbrand, guarded by Fahed. Helterbrand, handoff to Kelly Williams, 4-3, bang!
And that's why you like Kelly Williams in this team. Itong player na to, may tira sa labas, may height, may athletic ability, and he has enough strength to push people out of the block.
And you know, doon sa Williams Jones Cup, actually, surprisingly, ang Team Pilipinas ang mayroong highest percentage from the three-point line. He shot about 38% from beyond the arc in that tournament.
It's not only for our problems with rebounding and a couple of heartbreakers here and there. Who knows? Dapat siguro at pakiramdam ko, tayo pa yung nanalo doon sa Jones Cup.
Yan, oo, tama yan. Ito na kaya si Helterbrand. Helterbrand, Asi Taulava with an offensive rebound and a putback.
You can see right now our guys, our players, really knowing how to work that pick and roll. Ito si JJ Helterbrand, after nagkaroon ng pick and roll, took that shot knowing that Asi Taulaba more likely will be able to get that rebound.
And you know, dun sa Jones Cup, nagiging problema nga natin rebounding. But in a game against Lebanon, we actually won the rebounding battle 45-42. And against a tall lineup like this, yun yung parang mga positive na nangyayari para sa Team Pilipinas. Now 39 lead para sa ating Team Pilipinas. Under 3 minutes remaining, Kirby Raimundo, pinasok na rin ni Coach Shot Reyes. Mabilis yung pag-shuffle dito ng tao ni Coach Shot Reyes. Eric Meng also inside. Here's Dondon. JJ Hildebrand. Maganda yung motion offense na pinapakita dito ng Team Pilipinas. Kirby Raimundo, one fake, kicks it out to Dondon for 3, bang!
Sinabi mo nga, Richard, ang init-init ng Team Pilipinas mula sa 3-point region already. Our third 3-point basket in this ballgame.
Here's Vogel. New man para dito sa Lebanon is Brian Beshara. Beshara takes it out to Vogel. Vogel back to Beshara. Long jumper. In this. Tapi ka ng bola. Nabalik kay Vogel. He can make this one. And he does. A 3-point basket para kay Joseph Vogel.
Rainsy on the other side para sa Lebanon. Ang gumagawa naman ng 3-point shot nila. 6-11. Second 3-point shot na para kay Joe Vogel.
Ito, gusto pawihin ni Dondon. In this. Rebound. Natapik. Palabas nito si Beshara. A new man coming in para dito sa Lebanon, si Ali Mahmoud, a 6-point guard. And a member of the All-Lebanese League All-Defensive Team in 2007. Renren Betualo passes up on the 3. Kay Ontivero siya nagpunta. He comes closer, makes another basket. Ontivero has a total of 5 points in the ballgame.
Yeah, good bench support very early para sa Team Pilipinas. London has already contributed. Asi has already contributed.
Yeah, Ali Mahmoud, ginugulo ni JJ Hildebrand. Offensive foul ang itatawag dito kay Balaa.
Alam mo, Richard, ito si Balaa. He's more of that scrappy type of player. Will give you offensive rebounds and putback. If he tries to be a playmaker para sa Lebanon, kayang-kaya nating depensahan yan.
And you know, just put pressure against this Lebanese squad. They may not be used to playing without El Khatib. And who will be their primary offensive weapon? Ontiveros na naman. That was a miss at may 2 small foul na tawag against Team Pilipinas going up against Kirby Raimundo. Panguna pa lamang po yan ni Kirby Raimundo. A minute and 6 remaining po sa ating first quarter. You're watching the Four Nation Manila Invitational Championship. Ito talagang in-your-face defense ang pinapakita dito ng Team Pilipinas. Brian Beshara is bumped. Dondon Ontiveros giving a lot of height against dito kay Brian Beshara. Beshara, mga kaibigan, 6'9" po yan. Yung binabantayan ni Dondon Ontiveros. But what's amazing about these Lebanese guys, they're 6'9" who are very agile. And kanina nga si Vogel pa, tumitira pa ng tres. And ito, this is a guy who likes to work from the outside going in.
And that's why we have a problem putting our big guys para depensahan sila. Nice thing about Dondon Ontiveros, he doesn't back down from a challenge. Probably our toughest defender and the guy with the biggest heart in terms of defense. Maliit, malaki, binabantayan ni Dondon at nakikita nyo, hindi umaatras.
Kaya nga, isa sa mga kailangan ng ating Pilipinas are tall guards who can play good defense from the perimeter. Renren Betualo with his first 3 of the ball game. I say first because we are expecting more from Renren Betualo.
You know, the Lebanese team know that it's coming. Alam nila 3-point shooter ito si Renren. Pero hindi talaga nila mapigilan because Renren is just a terrific shooter.
Menk with a rebound. Forward pass to Hildebrand. Hildebrand to Dondon. Ontiveros at the corner. Binigay kay Eric Menk all alone. Knocked it down. Ito, lumalayo na. Ito ang ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas.
Kita natin our offense very smooth. We're making our open shots. And our defense has really contained the offensive load ng Lebanon, especially in the last couple of minutes of this quarter.
Inside they go. Pero hindi na po makukumpleto yan ng Team Lebanon. As a Philippines, ito po napakagandang simula dito po sa kampanya nila sa Four Nations Manila Invitational Tournament, highlighted by this slam dunk from Gabe Norwood. And after the first quarter, lamang po ang ating Team Pilipinas, 23-14. Alright, welcome back. Napakaganda po ng simula ng ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas. Talagang ayaw mapahiya in front ng our home crowd, yung mga kababayan po natin na pumunta dito po sa The Arena para mapanood at suportahan ang ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas. At yan po, ito po si Coach Chung Kwang-suk. Siya po ay head coach ng Chinese Taipei. Nagpunta rin siya dito para rin mapanood itong mga kalaban nila pagdating sa FIBA Asia.
So that's the coach of Taiwan, and I'm sure he's doing the scouting dahil pagka-alala ko tambak sila sa atin
Oo. Yun na nga. They actually wound up in 7th place doon sa Jones Cup tournament. Ito pong Lebanon, ito po yung runners-up. Of course, nanalo po doon ay Jordan at 3rd place po, a modest 3rd place para sa ating Team Pilipinas. Actually, more than what we bargained for. We were hoping mga 4th na, pero at least we even got 3rd place. And were it not for a couple of heartbreaking losses, mas mataas pa dapat ang naipwesto dyan ng ating Team Pilipinas. Okay, Ali Mahmoud manning the point para dito sa Lebanon. Ontiveros, and then the 6'9" Bechara. Vogel, kick it out to Ali. No. Battle for the rebound. Napunta kay Vogel. Here comes Ali again. Vogel. Down inside. Very tight interior defense para sa Team Pilipinas. And a good rebound here. At may foul dito itatawag kay Joe Vogel.
Joe Vogel playing a lot of minutes dito sa ating laro. Dahil mechanic season rin yung lineup nila ngayon. Remember, in that game against the Philippines in the Jones Cup, it was the Vogel. You know, he was integral in that victory.
Okay, here's Don Ontiveros. Ontiveros again. Scored 5 in the first quarter. And the first 2 points po niya ito sa ating second quarter.
You know, right now, ito si Don Ontiveros. He's really making it a big effort right now because nakita natin, there's some color already between Brian Bechara at ito si Don Ontiveros. Kanina, siniko na ni Bechara to si Don.
Ito, illegal screen ang itatawag dito kay Fakred. Okay, si Fakred ang tinawagan ng offensive foul. So far, so good. Yung depensa po ng Team Pilipinas has been working and limiting itong Lebanon to 14 points. J.J. Heldenbrand, Kirby Raimundo. Ito, Don Ontiveros, nakawala. Bibigay kay Kirby Raimundo. Hook shot is good. Hey, foul pa.
Now that's what Coach Chot Reyes was saying. These guys are starting to work like a team. Nakita natin, Don Ontiveros, very smart play right here. Gets the first step, but finding the open man, and kita natin, Kirby Raimundo, not disappointing Don.
At yung nag-foul po doon ay si Roy Samaha. Kirby Raimundo does not complete the 3-point play. So 13-point lead para sa Team Pilipinas. Ito, backward pressure, nakaagaw si Don. Don, dire-diretso, ni Yoyo pa.
I guess one of the things that we're working on right now is our backcourt pressure. Nakikita natin ngayon, one of the things we have is quickness, and we're trying to use it.
And you know, hindi natin nakita ito masyado sa Jones Cup Ito panggulat. Itong pressing defense ng ating Team Pilipinas. May foul na nakita si referee Anthony Sulit.
Go!
The foul goes against Don Ontiveros. Pangalawa na yan ni Don Ontiveros. And papasok itong si Gabe Norwood. Together with Ronnie Pahed. Papasok na rin. Babalik sa rin ball game. In the meantime, it's Jean Abdel-Nur. Free throw line. 6'6", only 24 years old.
Dalawang Don. Dalawa na, doon.
So the youth movement of the Lebanese team padating na eh. Kasi yung unang batch nila with the guys Joe Vogel and Katir in 1999, that's when itong Lebanese team na to started making international recognition. Pero ngayon, kailangan na rin dumating yung second wave nila ng talent. And as you can see, meron na rin sila mga 23-year-olds na very helpful and can contribute to the team.
That's a push by Joseph Vogel against Kirby Raimundo. Attacking the boards actively ito si Kirby Raimundo. And si Joseph Vogel, pangalawa na yung foul. Dati Taulava checks back in. Magpapahin ito si Eric Mick. 8 and 4 remaining in our first half. Here's Red. Ang ganda ng pasa sa ilalim kay Kirby Raimundo.
And that's the respect that this Lebanese team already have para sa Team Pilipinas. Basta nakakita sila ng players sa labas na libre, they all go out and extend. Nice thing about the Philippines today, we're allowing ourselves to get that extra pass down low to get those easy baskets.
Post-up move here. And foul na itinawag si itong Chinese Taipei referee against Kirby Raimundo. Roy Samaha for that post-up move. Ito si Vogel at saka si Steve Norwood changing some words and well, actually just clarifying something regarding the rules sa paghatak yata ng ring.
Ang pakiramdam kasi ni Joe Vogel, goaltending yun. Ang sinasabi naman ng referee sa kanila, wala na pag-asa pumasok. It was coming in short and it was actually under the basket already.
Tatawanan na lang sila no? 5 days rin yun naging close na rin sila. Okay, si Walao papasok ulit. And Kelly Williams goes back in the ball game. There's pahinga si Kirby Raimundo. Ito naman, backcourt pressure naman ang pinapakita dito ng Lebanon. Broken by Jimmy at a pass. Here's Ronnie Fahed. Fahed, dire-diretso, almost picked off. Back to Fahed, he goes baseline. Gives it to Joe Vogel at nasumundot itong si Gabe Norwood.
Offensively, just down the court kanina, they start, sometimes although we want to entertain the crowd, sometimes just 2 points is good enough. It was a 2-on-1 situation. Second attempt at the alley-oop play para sa atin went haywire. Almost it's a 4-point play para sa kabila dahil nawalan tayo ng toss. Ngayon, nagkakaroon sila ng free throw.
Ito pong si Joseph Vogel, naglaro po yan sa Colorado State from 94 to 96 and the all-time leading shot blocker in school history.
Colorado State, not really a big basketball school, more of a football school. Good enough. Sabi nga natin, yung siyang may pedigree mula sa US.
Yeah. Ito naman, Asito Lava, one fake goes up. Business, nabitawan yung bola. Here's Ronnie Fahed, bringing down the leather.
Sorry.
Double high speed for Ronnie Fahed. Back to Vogel. Ali now. Vogel, quick turnaround. Pero nandun si Ronnie Fahed. Renfrew Dusuado committing the mistake of not boxing out.
And Ronnie Fahed has been a thorn on the part of the Team Philippines. He's already scored 6 points out of the 21.
Norwood to Asita Olava. Jimmy Lapag. Nice ball fake. Knocks down the three-pointer.
Fourth three-pointer para sa Pilipinas. The first basket para kay Jimmy Alapag.
Nur. Rally. Back to the post they go. Vogel missing. And Alapag with that great rebound. Alapag leading the break. Alapag to Red. Red steps back. Red. Oh. But that's good. Kelly Williams for the offensive rebound. Coming out of nowhere.
You know, one of the energy guys, ito si Kelly Williams para sa Team Pilipinas. Very crucial we get offensive rebounds. We need all the opportunities we get, and that's what Kelly Williams brings to this team.
Yun na nga, no? At maganda nga yung aggressiveness of crashing the board, offensive glass para dito sa Team Pilipinas. A smart play here para dito kay Ali Mahmoud. And especially the contact from Asi Paolava. Pangalawa na yan ni Kitao Lava. In the meantime, more substitutions as Tony De La Cruz and Mick Benisi checked in. And of course, Mick Benisi, ito rin naman, may 6'9 rin naman tayo nito tumitira rin sa labas in a mold of a Joseph Vogel. Mahmoud making his first free throw. That's only his first point of the ball game. Batang-bata rin, 24 years old. 2 for 2 for Mahmoud, makes it 36-23. Under 6 minutes sa ating second quarter. Alapag penetrating, kicking out to Norwood. Norwood from the outside, wala. And Benisi with an offensive board. Alapag for 3, bang!
Second opportunities para sa Team Pilipinas. If we can get second opportunities in any international game, a lot of teams are going to be in trouble.
And it's important that we knock down yung mga open looks from the three-point region. Ito na si Ali side-stepping move to Vogel. Nalibre ba niya? Vogel really has a soft touch for a big man.
Ito si Vogel. He is a shooter if he can get his feet under it. Pero pag if he tries to hit his own shot, mapapansin natin kadalasan hindi sa tira niya.
10 points na si Vogel dito sa ating laban. Here's Jimmy Alapag. Alapag. Very shifty move. Alapag inside. Ibigay dito kay Tony De La Cruz. Pero ito, picked up by Gabe Norwood. 4 seconds to shoot. Norwood. 4-3. No. It's a fast break play para sa Lebanon. Fahed. Oh, miscommunication. On the part of Fahed and Nemne. Another timeout. At ito pong Pilipinas up by 14 points. We have 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Tatlo po magigiting naman ang laro. Yan po si Ranidel de Ocampo. Nung nakausap ko po siya, sinasabi nga niya malaking bagay rin po para sa kanya ang pagkakasali dito sa ating national team dahil yung tatay raw po niya nung sumakabilang buhay, hindi inabutan na naging nasa official lineup siya ng Philippine national team. So dala-dala po niya yan dito sa misyon ng buong bansa na sana magtagpuin po tayo at makapasok ulit sa Olympics na larangan ng basketball. Ito na si Gabe Norwood. Norwood, baseline drive from move. Mula dito kay Gabe Norwood.
Usually nakikita natin ang players ng Pilipinas, you know, when they're going around, they're trying to set someone up. But sometimes when you get that close, the athletic ability of these guys can really take over to get a basket.
Ito na, si Fahed. Zigzagging his way. Alam mo, it's a virtuoso move coming from Ronnie Fahed. Already with 8 points in the ballgame.
It's been a two-man show para sa Lebanon. Dito ang mga scorer nila. Joe Vogel and Ronnie Fahed. Those two guys have combined for 18 points already.
Here's Fahed again. Wala po. Ito si Vogel. Wala pa rin masyadong pahinga to. Double high-speed play para sa Lebanon. Fahed looking for some space. Nakita si Vogel. Siya ititira for 3. Misfires. Rebound to Tony De La Cruz. Alapag, given a screen by Benisi. Ang ganda ng pass out to the cutting Tony De La Cruz. Perfect execution para sa Team Pilipinas.
And I think that's why a lot of the coaching staff really like Tony De La Cruz because he's a thinking player.
Yeah.
Naghahanap siya ng mga paraan para makakuha ng mga easy baskets. And if you have a guard like Jimmy Alapag, mahahanap at mahahanap ka niyan.
Alam niya, hindi naman siya hindi naka-talented and skilled player dito sa lineup na to. So he has to use his court smarts to get those points. And that's why he's one of the most hard-working players dito sa ating Team Pilipinas. Look at that nice pass, pinpoint passing by Jimmy Alapag to Tony De La Cruz.
Exactly, you have to give it to Jimmy Alapag as well. That's probably the hardest pass in all of basketball. If you're right-handed, a left-handed bounce pass off the dribble. Napakahirap yan.
Ayun, nakatres na naman si Ronnie Fahed and already with 11 points. Ito naman si Kelly Williams is pushed away sa baseline. Yan si Palaa ang natawagan ng foul. Basim Palaa as Kelly Williams mabibigyan ng 2 free throws at nasa penalty na po itong Lebanese national team. Yan po si Coach Dragan Ratcha ng Lebanon. He is a native of Yugoslavia and he made Cyprus his home since 1990.
Alam na ni Kelly sa
You look at
tres.
Dragan Racha, you look at El Khatif. Makes you wonder kung mura ang gel sa Lebanon.
Oo nga, no? Hindi, baka pumada pa yan. Okay, a split para dito kay Kelly Williams. Bala. Back to Beshara. Nice guarding by Rani Del De Ocampo. From the outside, quick release para dito kay Ronnie Fahed. Pero ito pa yung pinakamalit, nakapulot ng bola. Si Ali Mahmoud.
And Richard, second time around that the ball has bounced on the floor, we lost sight of our defensive assignments of boxing out. Kaya nagkakaroon ulit ng second opportunity ang Lebanon. Remember, isa yan doon sa mga gusto nating solusyonan, yung problema natin sa pagkocontrol ng rebound.
Ayan, oo nga. At, well, ito, si Joseph Vogel, babalik sa free throw line. For info, Joseph Vogel, he was selected by the Seattle Supersonics in the second round of the 96 NBA draft. The number 45 pick. Pero he never played kasi he was traded to the Atlanta Hawks. 96 NBA draft, yun sila Allen Iverson, sila Marcus Camby, Abdul Rahim, Stephon Marbury, and Ray Allen, and Antoine Walker. So, nakakabilib yung batch na yun.
You know, those are quality guys. And, you know, just to get drafted in the NBA is already a big deal.
Yes. Scramble for the loose ball, Nick Pinisi. Man, and a three-point basket para kay Nick Pinisi.
Ang ganda ng showing natin lang sa 3-point region. Jimmy has shot one there. Mick has shot one. Dondon has shot one. Renren and Kelly. Ang daming umaambag mula sa 3-point range.
Pinapakita lang natin na hindi lang pang Taiwan ang shooting ng ating team Pilipinas. Wow, that was a high jump by Kelly Williams, pero he lost his balance. And ito, si Ronnie Fahed ulit na nakapuntos para sa Lebanon.
Could have been a foul right there. Good rebound ni Kelly Williams.
Here's Jimmy Alapag. Alapag, nagkaroon ng switch. Vogel guarding him. Alapag, looking for a teammate. Nakita si Rani Del De Ocampo. Yes! The three-point basket for Rani Del De Ocampo. Everybody's shooting threes right now.
Yeah, Rani Del, that's one of his specialties because he can work inside, he can work outside, then he can defend the big man. And he's been there with this unit ever since it was na pinungutong Team Pilipinas.
And looking at the competition, makikita mo, ito, malaking tama rin to na nakatitira rin ng tres. Importante na ang Team Pilipinas has big men who can also shoot from the outside.
At yung mga tirang tres, hindi katulad ng tres na yun, na alatang chamba.
In the meantime, it's a 50-36 lead para sa San Miguel Team Pilipinas. All right, welcome back. We have a minute and 14 remaining, starting first half. Of course, the mayor of San Juan, Mayor J.V. Ejercito, inside the house, and of course, the executive director of SPC, PAT, Sir Patrick Gregorio, Mr. Noli Ayala, also, of course, Mr. Henry Coaco, and Mr. Willie Marshall, all in attendance dito po sa ating Four Nation Manila Invitational Championship. Okay, ang schedule po bukas, 2 p.m. Lebanon versus Syria, 11 p.m. na po namin mapapalabas yan. 4 p.m. live po, China goes up against SFC Team Pilipinas. Magkakaroon po ng Leo Awards at 6 p.m. and at 7 p.m. It's game 4 of the finals ng ating Fiesta Conference, Alaska versus Stock and Tech.
And if you're a basketball fan, tuwang-tuwa ka dahil bubusutin ka na naman ng ABC5 sa basketball.
And if you're working for ABC, tuwa-tuwa ka dahil ang daming trabaho. Alam mo, naka-agaw na naman doon si Fahed. Really pesky point guard para dito sa Lebanon. And ngayon, may turnover pa. And Helterbrand back in the ball game. Ito, pinagsabay na si Helterbrand at si Jimmy Alapag.
So Lebanon right now, they're going small. They have two guys that are ball handlers. And I think if we have those two ball handlers ourselves, I think they're better quality ball handlers than the guys from Lebanon anyway.
So match-up ang lalabanan dito ni Coach John Reyes. And inside is Balaa with another basket. So a strong finish dito para sa Lebanon. Patapos ng ating first half.
At sinasabi ka natin na si Balaa, ang ginagawa niya, just offensive rebounding and just mga tutok na tira.
Ito na si Alapag. Ang ganda ng pasa kay Kelly Williams. Kelly Williams using enough power in that shot, finishing that play. After getting fouled,
Kelly Williams was actually going to dunk that basketball. Kita natin. Ang ganda naman ang setup. Ito si Jimmy Alapag. Kenny Williams getting himself free. And just enough strength to get that end one situation.
Ito na dito nagbubuka yung mga oras na nilalagay mo sa weight room. Ayan, nahampas ka na pero kaya-kaya pang idiretso para tapusin yung play na yan. Jimmy Alapag doing what he does best. And that is to penetrate and create open looks para sa kanyang mga teammates. And even dun sa Jones Cup, walang makasabay dito kay Jimmy Alapag on an isolation play. Okay, we have 23.9 seconds remaining. Tumawag po ng timeout si Coach Chot Reyes. We'll be right back. All right, some of the celebrities inside the venue, of course, supporting our SFC Team Pilipinas. And lahat po talaga, kailangan na. Sama-sama na po tayo sa pagsuporta. And this is the Syrian national team who played earlier against China. Very impressive. Ito naman, yung mga batang mga players ng China. This is actually their junior squad, reinforced by 4 former national team players. And of course, ito naman ang ating cheering squad para sa ating sa Team Pilipinas. All out in their support. Dito po sa laban para sa bayan. And our flag-waving countrymen also inside the venue. Hindi na po pinalalampas itong pagkakataon na magbigay suporta. Of course, yan po yung asawa ni Yasi Taulava and of course his daughter ni Yasi Taulava. At well, talaga pong kailangan nandito sila dahil bibihira na nga nila makita yung mga asawa nila dahil 3 times a day of practice, lagi pang nasa labas ng bansa.
And it's been a while since they had the opportunity na makita yung mga pamilya nila na naglalaro. We look at Danny Siegel. All the competitions of San Miguel Team Pilipinas, karamihan dyan out of the country. Ngayon, pagkakataon na mapanood yung mga asawa nila. Kaya sigurado, supportado sila. At nandito lahat ng mga asawa.
At pag nandito ang mga player, siyempre, prating wala. Pag nandito, bantay sarado. Okay, ito is si Gabe Norwood. Isolated up top. Alam mo, they're pushing itong Lebanese defense, pushing them to the side. At wanting itong Pilipinas to go to the middle, tupalpal si Renren Etualo. Good close out ang pinakita ni Ali Mahmoud. Sinabi nga natin all Lebanese League, all defensive team player. Actually, itong si Ali Mahmoud.
Actually, Gabe Norwood had Mick Penisi open on the other wing if you look there. So a good play, but good defense on the part of Lebanon para itaboy yung bola doon sa kanto.
1.9 seconds remaining. Etualo beats the buzzer with a 3. What a way to finish the half para sa San Miguel Team Pilipinas. And that's the reason why you have a Renren Etualo in the national team.
And look at Renren. He's a pure shooter. Put so much pressure on the defense. Isang fake lang, kagat-kagat. And Renren doing what he does best.
Great composure shown here by the red man, Renren Etualo. And at the half, yan po, lamang po ang ating SMC Team Pilipinas, 55-40.
Hard start.
Welcome back to the Smart 4 Nation Manila Invitational Tournament. At the half lamang po ang ating SMC Team Pilipinas against Lebanon, 55-40. And it has been a scintillating start para sa ating SMC Team Pilipinas. Everything's working para sa ating Team Pilipinas. They're shooting well from the outside. They're getting rebounds. At importante yan para sa ating Team Pilipinas.
Magandang pasimula kaagad na nangyari, Richard. 7-0 run to start the ball game. And from then on, tuloy-tuloy na yung flow ng opensa ng Pilipinas. At nakita natin, all of the guys that came here, a lot of confidence. At ang sarap kasi na naglalaro ka sa harap ng bayan pag ikay lumalaban para sa bayan.
Now let's review the highlights of the first half. Ito nga, ayaw talaga magpapahiya itong ating mga miyembro natin Team Pilipinas. Sinasabi nga natin, ang ganda ng shooting natin from the outside. Everybody contributing. Nandiyan nga po si Kelly Williams. And syempre, mawawala ba yan? Dito si Jimmy Alapag. Hindi lang po sila. We had a total of 9 converted 3-point baskets in the first half.
We had 9 converted and we only had 18 attempts. So we're shooting 50% from free throw, from the 3-point region. At sinabi mo nga, we were the #1 3-point shooting team in the Jones Cup. At hindi ako, I wouldn't be surprised kung tayo rin ang #1 3-point shooting team dito sa Four Nation Invitational Tournament.
Well, we are hoping na masustain nga ng ating Team Pilipinas yan. Sa the hustle place, pero nabitawan lang dyan ni Kelly Williams ang bola. But here nga, we are also controlling the boards. Ito namang Lebanon, ang naging main problem natin. Wala si El Khatib, pero nandito si Ronnie Fahed na po yung nagpadugo ng mga puso ng milyong-milyong Pilipino dyan sa Jones Cup. At ang kasama niya dyan, si Joseph Bogo, nagbibigay ng problema para sa Team Pilipinas.
Well, look at the halftime stats. Look at the shooting of Team Pilipinas, 61%. That's excellent field goal shooting, 42 para sa Lebanon. Dahil maganda depensa natin, pinag-usapan na natin ang 3-point field goals. Ito ang, something that some people will be surprised at. Mas marami tayong second chance points kesa sa Lebanon. Good sign para sa Team Pilipinas. And you know what's a better sign? We have 16 assists. Napakadami yan. That's enough for an entire ball game. But it shows that we are a team and we are sharing the basketball.
So sana po magtuloy-tuloy na. Ito maganda pinapakita ng ating SMP Team Pilipinas. Malalaman po natin kung diretso na nga ba sa tagumpay ang ating Team Pilipinas sa aming pagbabalik. Ano po yung nauuna, already in double digits para sa Lebanon. For those who just tuned in, si Fadi El Khatib hindi po maglalaro para dito sa Lebanon in this ball game. He's in civilian clothes. And para po sa Team Pilipinas, ang hindi po naglalaro in this ball game is Danny Seagal, James Yap, and Mark Odiwa. Hindi pa rin po pinapasok, although he is suited up. Mula na po ng ating third quarter is Jimmy Alapag. Yung pasa niya tumama sa paa. And a traveling violation tinawag against Gabe Norwood.
Tumama sa paa. Wala namin yung dapat.
In the first half, you only had a total of 5 turnovers. Mababa yan, Jason, no?
Very important nga para sa ating kapanan that we don't turn the ball over because we need every possession out there. Because when we go to Japan, malamang yung mga kalaban natin mas malaki sa atin. We've already seen how big Jordan is. We've already seen how big Iran is. And obviously, China is going to be very big. So each possession very crucial, and the only way we can control our number of possessions is the number of turnovers na ibibigay natin.
That's correct. Here's Ronnie Fahed to the post kay Joe Vogel. Quick turnaround. Ikot-ikot na yung bola, pero kita mo naman ang sinaswerte na si Ali Mahmoud.
Can rebounding the part of Lebanon kaya siya nagkaroon ng isa pang pagkakataon. Yung mga maliliit nandun din. But that also opens them up to a transition plays para sa Team Pilipinas.
There's Tony De La Cruz, guarded by Fahed. 9 to shoot para sa Team Pilipinas. Jimmy Alapag. Alapag, shoot a 3. No! Battle for the loose ball. Nagchat si Kelly Williams for the recovery, pero nasusutan. But referee Xie Wenwei. Foul.
Rebound na yun, ay offside na yun. Dalawang offensive rebound na
Ali
yun.
Mahmoud.
And you can see why he was named as part of that All-Lebanese League of All-Defensive Team. Very active hands, and he's always in and around the basketball.
A while ago, you saw Lebanon's coach, Raget Ranja. Here's Jimmy Alapag. Alapag. He's going to swing in Taulava. Alapag steps back. Gives it to Taulava inside. Pero not affected Joseph Vogel. 9 seconds remaining to shot clock ng Team Pilipinas. Here's baseline inbound. Gabe Norwood. Jimmy Alapag. That's to Norwood. Norwood comes closer. Kicks it out to Jimmy Alapag. 2 seconds to shoot. Alapag. Launches it and leads the buzzer.
At ilang beses na natin yan nakita dito sa larong ito. Team Pilipinas really working its way around the court, really opening up the defense of Lebanon hanggang magkaroon sila ng libreng tira. Although, we've seen it at the buzzer, we've been making those shots at the buzzer.
At maganda nga yung pag-ikot ng bola, sharing the wealth para dito sa Team Pilipinas. In the meantime, offensive rebound for Joseph Vogel.
Sa dating Tony De La Cruz can do, ipit siya kay Vogel on the switch-off. Kaya nagkaroon ng weak side rebound. Ito si Vogel.
And Kelly Williams to Jimmy Alapag rather inside to Tony De La Cruz. Iba na ang patangkad. Malpal si Joe Vogel. Ali Mahmoud. Fahed. Vogel mababa yung pasa. As he saves it and he needs the break para sa Team Pilipinas. Here's Jimmy Alapag. His bump. Gives it to Kelly Williams. Wala yung teardrop. It's ni Tony De La Cruz. Masyado pa malakas. scoring misses para dito sa Team Pilipinas. Look at the hustle dito ni Asi Taulava. He was pestering itong point guard.
And he deserves that hand that the crowd gave him because, you know, see a guy like that hustling for the basketball, kailangan palakpakan talaga yan.
Meantime, this big guy is really been given problems sa defense ng Team Pilipinas, si Joseph Vogel. Tony De La Cruz. Guarded very tightly by Pahet. 8 seconds to shot clock ng Team Pilipinas. Here's Jimmy Alapag. Alapag against Bala. Alapag. Wala yung kanyang tira. Ito, recovered by Lebanon fast break play. Noor missing on a layup. But Pahet recovers one break and avoids the defense of Kelly Williams. And this is a serious run by Lebanon.
So si Pahet is really giving us trouble. 17 na ang ginagawa nito si Pahet.
Let's see how the Philippines respond to this run by Lebanon.
You can see ang ginagawa ng Lebanon defense sa atin. They're sending us onto one side of the court all the time. It's a defense that they have to do because they realize yung Team Pilipinas masyado mabilis para sa kanila to just play them straight up. So they funnel them into corners para mas mapadali yung depensa nila.
Changing of the guards as J.J. Helterbrand checks in the ball game. Alam mo, ito yung kailangan ma-avoid ng Team Pilipinas, yung mga scoring droughts, no? And there seems to be a quarter or a stretch within the ball game na laging nanunuyo yung opensa ng Team Pilipinas, and that's when yung kalaban makes the run.
And we've seen that many times dun sa Jones stuff, and that this has really given us problems. Ang masama pa niyan, 2 beses ang nangyari sa atin. Sa fourth quarter pa nanuyo yung opensa ng Pilipinas.
Well, more particularly, the game against Lebanon, we only scored 10 points in the fourth quarter as against the 21 points of Lebanon. Here's Pahet again. Pahet with a fadeaway. Imango Asi Taulava. Norwood. To the post to Tony De La Cruz. Helterbrand ngayon. Paslak sa loob. Kicks it out to Kelly Williams. 4-3. No. Long rebound goes to Mahmoud. Mahmoud leading the break. Mahmoud derecho. Going past the defense of J.J. Helterbrand. And now it's only a 7-point lead para sa Team Pilipinas.
We're talking about that drought. This is the problem. We're having a drought. On the other side, panay naman ang ulan ng puntos para sa Lebanon. Kaya kinain na yung ating kalamangan.
At tinatakbuhan na tayo with their fast break pace. Here's Helterbrand. Helterbrand inside sa Taulava. Good pass. Finally breaking the dry spell para sa Team Pilipinas.
Good job on JJ's part to realize na nagkaroon ng switch off at maliit yung bumabantay kay Asi. And Asi finishing strong around the basket.
Ito, 11-5 run ang simulan dito ng Lebanon. Here in the third quarter. Here's Pahet to Vogel. Nalibre na naman sa tres. Vogel missing that time. Helterbrand. James Norwood. Norwood also over dribble. Nabitawan ang bola. Another turnover. Here's Noor. Side-stepping move. Goes all the way. Transition defense now becoming a problem para sa Team Pilipinas.
And so many layups already being attempted by Lebanon here in this quarter. All their shots have been in around the basket dito.
J.J. Helterbrand. Goes to Gabe Norwood. Taulava working the post. Taulava too strong. Sa kanya pa rin napunta yung bola. Taulava, another try. Wala pa rin. Finally, Vogel gets the rebound for Lebanon. Pahet. Takes the free goes inside. Side-stepping move. Pasok pa rin. And Ronnie Pahet already with 19 points in the ball game.
We lead down to 5. This has been one of our problems. It seems every time we have a big lead, when we come out of the locker room, flat ang dating ng Team Pilipinas. Ito, flat na naman ang opensa natin.
Consistency. Yun ang some of the things that we are working on. And finally, Tony De La Cruz knocks down another three. Put some distance between the Philippines and Lebanon. Lead back to it. Bala. Here's Mahmoud. Alam mo, itong two-guard combination ng Lebanon has been giving us problems. Vogel ngayon, working the post. Back to Mahmoud. 4-3. Air ball. And
That's why he's in the all-defensive team.
Yes. One-dimensional, diba? Parang somebody I know.
Somebody we know.
Yes. It's a 9-point lead para sa Team Pilipinas. It was as high as 17. We'll be back. Tingnan natin kung paano makareact dito ang San Miguel Team Pilipinas sa pinapakitang gilas dito mga gwardiya ng Team Lebanon.
Now everyone's just pounding and pounding.
Alright, medyo may problema dito ang Team Pilipinas at the start of the second half. Hindi natin nakikita yung patience in the offense and ball movement ng Team Pilipinas na pinamala sila nung first half where we got 16 assists. Now it's more of a one-on-one move and that causes turnovers para sa Team Pilipinas.
And that's usually what happens with a team or players when hinahabol sila. There's a tendency, it's a natural tendency to go to your individual skills. And as a player and as a team, you have to trust the system. Nakita natin kanina, pinuri nga natin. Ang ganda ng ikot ng bola ng Team Pilipinas. But now that the Lebanese team is charging, nawawala nga yung pag-ikot ng bola.
You can hear the voice of Coach Sean Reyes, obviously not happy with the development in the third quarter. Missed by J.J. Hildebrand at may loose ball foul. May kita si Coach Che Wenwei. Pang-apat na yan ni Bala. Baseline inbound to J.J. Hildebrand against Bahet. Tignan natin yung field goal shooting went sour. Sa ating Team Pilipinas. Short yung tira ni Kirby Raimundo. 10 seconds to shoot para sa Team Pilipinas. Gordon Ontiveros goes inside, kicks it out. Wide open is J.J. Hildebrand. Does not get the ball.
Yeah, it was a miss, but it was a better offensive look para sa Team Pilipinas.
Ito na naman si Mahmoud. Mahmoud working against Jimmy Alapag. Bahet, bumped by Hildebrand. May jumper pa rin. You know,
Mas magaling pala sa kaliwa yun.
grabe.
Mas magaling pala sa kaliwa yun.
Si Coach Sean Reyes, mas magaling pa raw sa kaliwa. Pero that was a tough shot by Ronnie Bahet.
Mismatch at the post. Mismatch from the outside as well.
And then that back jumper by Alapag. Missing and a rebound by Bala. A lead pass to Bogo. Oh, that was a lucky break para sa Team Pilipinas. It was only Alapag home to defend that time. Buti na lang, hindi nasalo nitong si Joe Bogo.
Second time we've seen that. Nakita rin natin yan in the Jones Cup. He doesn't really have good hands, especially on the outlet passes.
Gordon Ontivero. Again, a screen in Eric Mick. You know, the defense of Lebanon has started to tighten up. And so Eric Mick, nice pick. And kumagat doon itong si Joe Bogo. Got his third foul on Joseph Bogo. (63-57). We started the first half 15 po ng lamang ng ating Team Pilipinas, pero biglang kinain itong Lebanon. Jimmy Alapag, good pass to Eric Mick, but a long arm to Bogo there to deflect the shot by Eric Mick. Lead pass, no dire-diretso. And sunod-sunod na, fast break play dito ng Lebanon, ha?
Problem for Team Pilipinas offensively. We're not taking our open shots even if we run our offense. Defensively, hindi naman tayo nakakababa para hindi kayo ng fast break opportunity.
And that time, inikot-ikot yung bola. They found the open man. Kirby Raimundo with 6 points in the ball game. Coaching the last minute mark of the third quarter. Ito, nalibre sa labas si Bashara. Instead, Patuk gets the rebound. It is this guy, Mahmoud, again. And Mahmoud already with 3 offensive rebounds.
That's just a bad set defensively para sa Pilipinas. On one side, you have a guy shooting a wide open three, and right after that, the smallest guy on the court, siya bang nakakuha ng offensive rebound.
And that's just frustrating. Because, you know, you expect the big guys to get the rebound, but not the smallest guy on the floor.
They're talking as a big man. Kasi alam natin, kung malaki ka, tinutulak ka dyan, tinutulak mo yung malaking mama on the other side. Usually, they're bigger than you and you're pushing them out. You expect the guards to pick up that basketball and not allow those guards of the opposing team to pick it up.
5 na lang po ang labang ng ating Team Pilipinas under a minute remaining. Helterbrand, guarded by Noor. Helterbrand, tapo, another turnover. Ito na ngayon si Noor. From the outside, a shot of 4-3. In and out.
It's been the defensive intensity of Lebanon that's really given the Philippines a hard time.
From the outside, Helterbrand missing. Yeah, ito. Recovered again by J.J. Helterbrand. Helterbrand was actually looking for a 2-for-1 in that shot. Continuing to push to the sidelines itong depensa ng Lebanon ng ating Team Pilipinas. For traveling na tinawag ni Efri Anthony Sulit against Kirby Raimundo. And with 6.1 seconds remaining, bola pupunta sa Lebanon, tumawag ng timeout. Si Coach Dragan Racha to map out a last play para sa Lebanon here in the third quarter.
Gotta put it on the floor. Now with the ball is here, we gotta make sure we don't got a guy here. Okay, 3 fouls to give, huh? Got 3 fouls to give. No intentional foul.
Okay, just listen to the huddle of Coach Chot Reyes reminding his boys meron pa pong 3 fouls to give. Prevent the basket dito ng Lebanon in the last 6.1 seconds of third quarter.
You know, Richard, that's a big stat because that also shows you that defensively, we were outplayed by Lebanon. Dahil kadalasan tayo yung nagpa-foul. I'm not saying that if you foul, you're playing better defense. But we've noticed that when we foul, we're an aggressive team.
Yes, correct. So ito, backward pa itong in-fouls ng Lebanon. Ito, si Fahed. Nobody fouling. A long three by Bechara. And that'll do it after 3 quarters of action. Yung 15 na lamang at half ng Team Pilipinas kinain na. Dahil dito sa babang to na naman, si Ronnie Fahed na naman ang nangunguna sa Lebanon already with 21 points and 6 rebounds. And we have to figure a way to stop this guy when it comes to the fourth quarter. That's the score after the end of 3 quarters, 65-60. Lamang po ang Team Pilipinas. Welcome back. We're about to begin the fourth quarter. Bukas po, ayan po ang schedule dito po sa ABC Sports at 2 p.m. It's Lebanon versus Syria. Delayed po yan. Napapalabas namin at 11 p.m. 4 p.m. China. Ay susubukan ng ating SMC Team Pilipinas. At 6 p.m. it's a PBA Leo Award. And at 7 p.m. Game 4 po ng finals series ng Alaska at ang Talk and Text. At inaanyayaan po namin kayo na pumunta sa Araneta Coliseum bukas at pakita natin ang suporta para sa ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas. Alam natin, kailangan nila ang suporta ng buong bayan.
If you're a basketball fan, you're definitely getting your money's worth. Isipin mo, makakanood ka na ng Philippine team.
Oo.
Pagkatapos nun, finals pa.
Yan, pati yung PBA Annual Award, mapapanood mo pa. It's a heavy day tomorrow. Dito po sa ABC at kung talagang hindi po kayo makapunta, tutok lamang po kayo dito sa ABC Sports. At ito nga po, no, we're talking about droughts. Within a quarter, in the third quarter, the Philippine team only scored 10 points. At ito po yung first game result natin. Yan po yung China. Dinalo ang Syria. At makikita nyo yung mga batang mga manlalaro ng China. Bata na, matangkad na. Grabe. At
Talagang gawan China.
oo. Kaya yung mga growth balls pa talaga. Effective pa talaga yan. Kita natin, ito yung quarter scoring. 10 points lang po ang score ng Team Pilipinas ng third quarter after scoring the second quarter 32 points.
At layo ng production natin in the third quarter. But it was because of poor field goal shooting. They only shot 22% from the field, while Lebanon shot 50%, as you can see right there. We had the same number of attempts. The problem was, they were making their shots, tapos tayo, we were missing ours.
Nagkabaliktad eh, no? Ito na, Jimmy Alapag. Coming class and drive, Vintage. Ito, 3-on-2 fast break. Noor, tupalpal mula kay Jordan Ontivero. Saved by Norwood, but recovered by Bashara. Ito na naman si Ron Pahen. Been the biggest thorn on the side of SMC Team Pilipinas. Pahen inside to Bashara. Somebody got lost in the defensive rotation.
Philippine team having trouble with that pick and roll situation. Two guys going to the ball, no one rotating to the slipping guy.
Sergio Raimundo. Nabitawan ng bola. May foul na tinawag. The referee Shen Wenwei would break for Team Pilipinas.
As you can see right now, it seems Lebanon is already telling us, sige, kung gusto nyo tumrive kayo. And then, ang ginagawa nila, pagka-drive, doon na lang sila sumasabay sa harap ng basket. And we haven't been able to adjust to what the defense of Lebanon has been in the second half.
Which has been to push us to one side of the court. Talagang ayaw nila mapuntahin sa gitna yung ating Team Pilipinas. Right now, they're setting up their zone defense, and Dondon Ontiveros pambasag sa zone defense ang binitawan. 12 points for Dondon.
Taking the base, changing their defense because of foul trouble to many of their players. Nangyari doon, they had to go zone to avoid the fouls, but we're definitely an excellent shooting team.
Ito naman, on the outside again, itong si 6'9", 262 pounds na si Joe Vogel. Tumitira pa sa labas.
Ano ba naman, talagang pinahihirapan tayo ito si Vogel sa kanila Pahen.
Sorry miss para sa layup yan ni Dondon. Ito na naman, fast break play, Pahen for 3. You can't help but remember what he did. Sa ating Pilipinas ngayon po, itabla na ang laban. Itabla na ni Ronnie Pahen. Here's Dondon Ontiveros. He forced to the baseline. Binigay kay Kirby Raimundo. Hand off to Alapag. Babawiin ba? Force. Can you spell deja vu?
Gantong nangyari sa atin sa Jones Cup. We had a big lead coming to the fourth quarter. Tapos biglang nabuhay ang Lebanon. Pero sabi nga nila, it was a learning experience para sa Team Pilipinas. Question is, have we learned our lesson?
Well, we still have 7 minutes and 38 na natitira dito sa ball game na to. Here's Pahen. Brian Beshara kicks it out from the outside. Wala yung go-ahead basket. Launched by Omar Turk. Pero last touch pa itong Team Pilipinas. So baseline inbound para sa Lebanon.
Couple of things again, creeping back into the problems of Team Pilipinas. Nakikita na naman natin, nahihirapan na naman tayo kumuha ng offensive rebound. And the transition defense, which has failed us here in this quarter. And Joe Vogel has just given us a hard time dito sa larong ito.
And that's a go-ahead basket. That three-point basket by Joe Vogel. Now 71-68. Kaulava. Kelly Williams. Williams drives inside and taken down by Brian Bashara.
That's a bad foul. Brian Bashara, I was watching him kanina pa. Kanina nagka-problema siya kay Dondon. This guy seems to have a temper.
Yes. But you know, this is what the training in Belgrade taught our Team Pilipinas to, just accept yung mga hard fouls sa ganyan. I was talking to Kirby Raimundo to take a look. Itong go-ahead basket ni Joseph Vogel, 3-point basket po yan. I was talking to Kirby Raimundo, sabi nga dati, napipikon pa siya dito sa mga ganitong klaseng foul. But you realize na in international play, ay kasama talaga yan sa laro. Nice pass to Taulava, but it's blocked.
Grabe ang pinapakita depensa ngayon ng Lebanon dito sa second half. We have to get to the level of intensity and the level of play right now of Lebanon.
It's Brian Bashara. And that's traveling on Brian Bashara. Nagalit si Coach Raja Raka. He wanted him to pass the ball, hindi yung dire-diretso niya. Wants more ball movement. Kelly Williams. Ren Ritualo for three. At buhayin na naman po itong mga kababayan natin inside the arena in San Juan.
Renren seems to be the guy that can be the spark plug para sa Team Pilipinas. Let him into the ball game, he can change the situation right away.
Babawiin ba? Yes, nabawi. Itong si Joe Vogel with 25 points in the ball game.
And if you're a coach and you have a guy like that, guy that's 6'8", 6'9", 220 pounds, and has already shot 6 3-pointers,
Grabe.
ang hirap naman depensa niya.
Ren bang! You know, Ren Ritualo will not shy away from a shootout.
And right now, Asi Taolava has to respect that outside shot of Joe Vogel. Anim na yung tira niya na 3-pointer. Kailangan nakatingin na sa kanya.
Ito na si Fahed, dire-diretso, undergoes snap, wala. Williams for the rebound. Halterbrand. Sa ilalim kay Taolava against Vogel, too quick. And traveling against Asi Taolava.
Very tough on Asi. The guy is much bigger than him. Isang big, ayaw kumagat. Kasi alam ni Vogel, mas malaki siya kaysa kay Asi, kaya hindi siya tumatalon.
And things are starting to heat up in this ball game. It has been a shootout between our very own Ren Ritualo. Pero ang kalaban niya, 6'9", itong si Joseph Vogel. But Ren Ritualo, as I said, will never run away from a shootout competition. It's 74 all, mga kaibigan. All right, welcome back. There you have the Joseph Vogel. Those are his numbers: 25 points, 12 rebounds, 6 of 8 from the 3-point region. And he is 6'9" and 262 pounds. Tignan nyo naman yung stroke niya from the outside. You know, this Lebanese team, kakaiba. You have the big guys shooting from the outside, and you have the small guys scoring inside.
Nakakasira ng ulo. Hindi kayo bumabantay dyan because, you know, he's huge and he can shoot from the outside. Tapos, siya rin ang leading shot blocker ng kanilang kapunan.
We have to really put some more pressure on the defensive end, and that's what Ren Ritualo did.
Good job on the part of Renren Ritualo to disrupt the flow of the offense of Lebanon, because it seems whatever the Lebanese team wanted to do in this second half, nagagawa nila.
Ahead, outside, nice fake by Turk, missing. Taolava with the rebound. Kelly Williams to challenge the big man, loses the leather.
But look at the lineup right now of the Pilipinas. Inurong na ni Coach Shot Reyes. Si Gabe Norwood as the point guard. We've seen this in Taiwan a couple of times. And this is going to be effective today.
At ito na naman, yung maliit na mama. Siya yung pumapasok sa loob. At siya yung baliktad eh. Siya yung maliit. Siya yung nagpe-penetrate. Siya yung malaki. Siya yung tumitira sa labas. It's a 4th foul on Don Ontiveros.
You know, that's what happens, Richard, if you have a center that pulls out the big man of the opposing team on the outside. Yun ang ginagawa ni Vogel kay Asi. Kaya yung mga mariliit, ang galing mo yung subaksak dahil alam nila wala nang shot blocker sa ilalim eh.
And this guy, itong si Fahed, he only stands 6 feet. He has 6 rebounds. Already,
24 points.
Or substitutions, ito, si Alapag. Pinalitan muna si Don Ontiveros. Here's Alapag. Norwood to Asi Taolava. Back to Alapag, isolated up top. Alapag, dire-diretso, kick out pass to Norwood, 7 to shoot. Kelly Williams, tough shot against Vogel. But there's a pushing foul against Brian Bechara. That's the 3rd foul on Brian Bechara.
Pero ang nagiging problema ng Team Pilipinas, Richard, ang layo na ng opensa natin. Tinutulak nila tayo to where our spots should be. And that's what Coach Sotres was saying. Kailangan nandun tayo sa mga spots para yung offense maging effective.
You know, ito sa Taiwan, we killed them sa mga isolation plays. Bang! By Ren Ritualo. Another 3 for Ren. Ang 5 na yan. Na-3 si Ren Ritualo. Vogel naman, tatakot. And rebound. Kelly Williams. Here's Jimmy Alapag. Alapag, derecho Alapag to Taulawa. Red Retualo moves away from the defense. Oh, that would have brought the house down. Counter pass break para sa Leboy. That's double dribble. Yeah, double. He picked up the leather. Ito si Mahmoud, but he got away with it. At biglang nadapa. Ito si Asi Taulawa. Over itong kay Mahmoud. Ali Mahmoud. Tignan natin dito. Ito yung tira ni Renner Ritualo. That's his fifth 3-point basket.
Yeah, he's had 5 3-pointers and the minutes na nilaro ito si Renner Ritualo, napaka-konti lamang.
Oo. Well, he's expected to provide instant offense para sa Team Pilipinas. Baseline inbound play. Nagkakasirahan na dito si Kelly Williams at si Brian Bechara.
I told you this guy Brian Bechara, may higit na ulo ng bata to eh.
This one is penetration and drop pass. Dito kay Brian Bechara. Now it's 7-7-7-7. Norwood. You know, we're dribbling the basketball too much here in the second half.
And you can see how far our offense is. No one's really in a shooting range.
Unlike the first half, more ball movement pinapakita. Here's Norwood ngayon. He flies. And wala. Rebound to Ati Taulawa. Fresh shot clock para sa Team Pilipinas.
And you can see, look how far Jimmy Alapag is when he's trying to set up the offense.
Here's Alapag now. Alapag to Taulawa. Norwood now. 4-3. Bang!
We're gonna rely a lot on our 3-point shooting at nakikita natin kung gaano ba importante to. This is the big equalizer in international competition.
That is correct, and gives the Philippines a 3-point lead. The Lebanese coach is furious with the table officials after he was claiming he was calling a timeout earlier on, and that cost them this 3-point basket. Kabilitawan si Gabe Norwood. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Magtatala po tayo magtuloy-tuloy na to para sa Team Pilipinas.
Okay, first look, Kelly, and then Asi screens him out. Okay, then you're coming around. Okay, if it's not there, Jimmy, be ready to flash. Ready to come back to the ball, Asi. We're not looking for a quick shot. Dave, we just want to get the ball in. And then if we don't get a shot for Render, get the ball to Jimmy. Asi, listen up. Yeah, 1, but 2 for 3. 1, but 2 for 3. Jimmy, Kelly, come through. That person switching. Then another screen. Another screen.
All right, the si Renren Ritualo has been the biggest man on that side of Team Pilipinas. 17 minutes, 15 points, 5 3-point baskets. Really, so far, been saving a day para sa ating Team Pilipinas.
Sabi nga natin, the 3-point field goal is a great equalizer in international competition. Dito sa fourth quarter, 6 3-pointers ang Team Pilipinas, and that's the only basket that we've had. Panay tres lamang.
Ito na si Jimmy Alapag, inalanan ng Giants. A courageous move by the Mighty Mouse. Jimmy Alapag with 10 points. Now 82-77. It's Roddy Pahen. Pahen given to three. Pahen falls down, and there's a pushing foul. You know, this is an invitational tournament, a prelude to FIBA Asia. But what action we're witnessing here right now, and to think wala pa yung mga top players ng parehong kapunan. Oo. From the outside, Mahmoud.
Big rebound mula kay Kelly Williams. You know, it seems in the last part of the Jones Cup and in this game, Kelly Williams is really stamping his name as one of the guys in that top 12.
Here's Jimmy Alapag. Nagkaroon ng switch sa depensa. Alapag! Go! That would have been a big basket para sa Team Pilipinas. Well, that was an open look. Under 2 minutes. Score outside to Bechara. Comes closer, turns around, pulls up. Wala. Eh, sa palpal ang inabot ni Mahmoud kay Taulawa. Here's Kelly Williams. Williams ngayon, crossover dribble. Bitawan, tumama sa paa. Ito na kayo, counter pass play. Noor, diretso. And ito si Renren Itualo just gives up the foul.
And the good thing about that foul block kay Renren Itualo, he didn't allow itong Lebanon to have a shot or a chance for a three-point play.
Look at this, almost another inside point. Para doon sa maliit na mama ng Lebanon.
Magwanda nila.
Buti naman, nandito na kaya si Taolaba. Noor. Yung free throw line. Handles the pressure, makes his first free throw. A minute and 22 seconds remaining. Apat po ang pinoprotektahang lamang ng ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas. 2 for 2 para dito kay Noor. And Coach Sean Reyes shoots for time as the Philippines will try to protect a 3-point lead. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Let's repeat.
All right, coming up is a very crucial possession para sa ating Team Pilipinas, but we just want to remind you na bukas po sa Araneta Coliseum po yung laban. At 2 p.m., Lebanon goes up against Syria, which will be telecast at 11 p.m. At 4 p.m., live po, China versus our SMP Team Pilipinas. 6 p.m. is the PBA Leo Awards. At 7 p.m. is Game 4 of the best-of-7 final series between Alaska and the Talking Tech Hometown. And ito nga po, this will be a crucial possession for SMC Team Pilipinas. Take a look at Eric Meng and Tony De La Cruz. Ito pong Lebanon, nag-hibernate nung first half pero biglang nagising dito second half. At kabaliktara naman para sa Team Pilipinas. But so far, I mean, kahit nga nagkaroon tayo ng drought doon, we have recovered. And now we are protecting a 3-point lead. Tingnan natin kung how this story will finish. We are hoping it will not be a repeat of what happened doon po sa Jones Cup.
Pero alam mo yung score, so parang deja vu ang nakikita natin. Malaking kalamangan, hinapol nila, lumamang sila, tapos kinuha ulit natin yung lamang. Tapos alam na natin ang nangyari pagkatapos nun. Ang importante ngayon para sa Team Pilipinas, this possession, get the ball in bounds and get yourself a good look at the basketball.
One thing we've learned, itong Lebanese team, hindi lang po El Catis team to. Very strong team. Oh, that's a risky pass from Jimmy Alapag. At ito na, si Mahmoud diretso, protecting the ball with his body. Only 1-point lead para sa Team Pilipinas.
Right now, Team Pilipinas has to let that possession go and know that all they have to do again is to have a good setup dito sa pagkakataon na to.
Ito na si Jimmy Alapag. Alapag, inside, goes up. Wala. Williams for an offensive rebound and a putback. May foul pa. And Williams was at the right place at the right time with 3 seconds remaining. Left-handed hook shot. Big basket for Kelly Williams.
But right here, it all started with this drive of Jimmy Alapag. Puts all the Lebanese players out of position. But look at this big rebound mula kay Kelly Williams on the weak side. Yan yung mga kailangan natin. Yung mga offensive rebounds. That was the biggest one dito sa araw na ito.
A rebound shy for a double-double performance for Kelly Williams. Missing that free throw. Still not out of the woods, mga kaibigan. Only a 3-point lead. Napakaraming 3-point shooters nitong Lebanon. Ito na si Fahed. Ito na yung isang 3-point shooter nila. Vogel. Misfiring that one. A good recovery by Team Pilipinas. Jimmy Alapag. Hinawakan nitong si Noor. And the Lebanese side was asking for a foul in that last play. At ito naman, si Jimmy Alapag ang masusubukan sa free throw line. There you have it, si Coach Dragan Raja. Jimmy Alapag. First free throw is good.
Jimmy's had a good game. Aaron has already has 11 points and 7 assists. Had a couple of miscues here and there, a couple of turnovers. But all in all, he was able to control the team nung kinakailangan siya.
So Alapag takes it. Still a two-possession ball game. 5-point lead para sa Team Pilipinas. 35 seconds remaining. May diretso dito si Mahmoud. Beshara for 3. Good tap by Dodon Ontiveros to Jimmy Alapag. Preemptive foul given up by Joe Vogel. And Alapag can ice this one with 2 free throws. And yun ang dapat ang ginagawa. You saw that tap by Dodon Ontiveros. Kung di mo rin talaga makukuha yung rebound, tap it to your teammate.
You know, that's taught by a lot of coaches. Pag mas maliit tayo, tapigin natin because kadalasan, kung mas maliit yung koponan mo, mas mabilis kayo. Pag tinapik mo, ball hit the ground, wala nang size dyan, wala nang matangkad, wala nang maliit. Ang tanong dyan, sino ang mas mabilis?
Yan. And so far, dito po sa ball game na to, naging diferensya. We have been making the crucial plays dito po sa end game. At, well, we may have really learned our lesson doon sa Jones Cup. At mababayaan na lang po nila yung score. And Vogel, challenge still by Taulava. 2 seconds remaining. Noor getting that basket. And gana po magtatapos itong laban na to. Nagwagi po ang ating San Miguel Team Pilipinas kontra dito sa Lebanon, 88-83. And the character of Team Pilipinas was once again tested by this tough Lebanese squad.
Well, we had our moments, our character was tested. You're right, Richard. Pero sa pagkakataon na to, we came up on top. We were talking about learning a lesson against on our last trip in the Jones Cup. We learned our lesson today. Same team that beat us. Ngayon naman, tayong tumalo sa kanila.
Alright, a 5-point win para sa San Miguel Team Pilipinas, 88-83. At isang magandang panimula para sa ating Team Pilipinas dito po sa Smart 4 Nation Manila Invitational Tournament. Yan po, nagkakapit kamay ang ating mga manlalaro, ang ating national team. Kailangan po tayo, buong bansa, magkapit kamay na rin at magtulong-tulong at suportahan, ipagdasal ang tagumpay ng ating SMT Team Pilipinas na lumalaban para sa bayan. At ang napili natin best player, Jason.
Well, Renren Ritualo, 5 out of 9 mula sa 3-point range. All his points coming in the 3-point region. More importantly, those 3-pointers, 3 3-pointers sa binitawan niya sa 4th quarter. Yun ang pumatay ng sunog at ng rally ng Lebanon. Kaya naman siya tinatawag na Rain Man.
And that will do it for us today. In behalf of my partner Jason Reb, ako po si Richard Del Rosario. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood at sana po patuloy po nating suportahan ang mga laban ng ating Team Pilipinas. Dito lamang mapapanood sa ABC. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Good night.
Morning.